and do not reflect those of the Evening Rush Network. Viewers' discretion is advised.
Queens of New York Podcast, live on the Evening Rush Network. Real, raw, and uncut Queens.
Yay! Happy Monday, everybody.
Real, raw, and uncut Queens.
Hey.
we won Queen short today, but we got another queen in her replacement, y'all.
Absolutely. How's everybody doing?
I'm good. How you, NeQuasia? You want to sing it to us since you ain't like to talk?
I
am good. Where them claps at? Where's the producer with the clap?
There you go. Thank you.
How you doing today, Envy?
I'm good. I can't complain. I'm a little tired, but shit.
It's Monday because we're always tired on Monday. That never fails.
And it's the holiday Monday.
Right. 7:00. I'm like, I'm tired.
How's everybody feeling? As everybody can see, we have a guest today, Miss NeQuasia. Hi, how's it going?
It's going
Where's the claps? Where's the claps or the bombs or the something? Give me something. Come on, producer. Thank you.
Look, I'm about to be like Beyonce. Somebody's getting fired. No, I'm great. I'm just enjoying life and excited. New things are coming into play, so I'm excited.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get into that. Yes. Definitely. Yeah, but we're gonna just give us a little something before we get to that interview. So what is we doing, ladies? What y'all want to talk about? Because we don't have a topic today. We was just gonna roll with the flow, roll with the punches today. So
today is Juneteenth.
Well,
so this is the observance of Juneteenth. Yes. I'm correct. I'm sorry. Correct me. So yesterday was Juneteenth. Did anybody go to any of those fairs and everything? Because I know they probably have a lot of fairs and stuff going on.
I told you I was recouping from Friday and Saturday. I should have went to. I wish there was a barbecue somewhere, but I didn't do anything.
About taking my grill out. I just don't like smelling like charcoal, so it's still sitting in the box.
Yeah, it don't come out.
Mm-hmm. I love a good barbecue too.
Yeah.
I
you can pull a grill on. Put the grill. I got a cute one.
I don't love a barbecue. I love a good barbecue. Mother, my mother is a barbecue master. Like that woman on a grill. Let me tell you.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Boy, let me tell you.
That's
nobody grill like my mama. My grill. Donna said he's the king of the grill, and I guess my mother must be the queen of the grill because my mother's so
right. Lord, but I was thinking about it, but I still, like I said, I didn't take it out. The shit still brand new, still sitting there.
Baby, what you yelling at us for? Why they be yelling at us?
Baby yelling because Josiah just came in for work, so she think we got a stone cold robber, but we don't. We good. Everybody's safe here. Everybody's safe. But yeah. But other than that, I must say my weekend was actually pretty eventful. Had a couple of orders.
What weekend don't you have any orders?
Right.
I don't feel like there's ever a weekend you don't have any orders.
Last weekend, surprisingly, no, I can't say
you had at least an order.
Yeah.
I'm like, I seen a cake with a 40 or something on it. Now you always making number cupcakes.
Right. When I tell you, I'll be tired, and then I kind of fought myself because I get bored with certain things. So then I'll be like, all right, well, let me try this. I'm gonna work on this, and then it actually be eventful and successful. And then it's like, okay, now everybody want this, and I get burnt out from that. And I was like, oh my God, I'm just tired. I ain't signed up to be tired for my own business. I was tired.
What do entrepreneurs say? I quit my 9 to 5 to work a 24/7.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
All the time anyway. Like you.
Yes, literally. No, it's like and then the kids is like, but Ma, you work here all the time, and y'all begging all the time. So what happened? So
somebody got to make the money, right?
And it's kind of balancing. Y'all always begging and. I'm always working. But my thing is, even when I was working a full 9 to 5, I was actually more so content. But then it was like, you still struggle here and there. I must say, since I've been doing my own thing for the majority of it, I've actually been all right, which is surprising, kind of weird in the same token. You would think since you're not working for somebody else and you're working for yourself, it would be kind of a struggle or stumble.
No, because it's more like it's more fulfilling, and you don't mind doing that work because you know it's for your own success and not someone else's. Right. Like you ain't like, oh, I'm out here slaving for this person. I'm out here making them rich. No, you making yourself. You getting the money for yourself, so it's not as bad. So you don't feel bad about doing it. It may be tiring because Lord knows I'll be like, I don't want to do it.
Girl, I just feel like, oh my God. And it's like
you plan your own vacation.
Yes.
You get to plan your own vacation. You don't got to put it in the books.
Yes.
Right. You don't got to ask nobody for time off. You do what you want to do when you want to do it.
But even then, I was like, I'm still gonna take what I gotta take. I'm still gonna do what I got. Well, you don't have no time. Well,
just don't pay me for it. He was like, hey, Don. She's like, just don't pay me for it.
You know, so it's like a catch-22. You work more, you kind of benefit a little bit more, but then it's like you always want to work for somebody else for the benefits based on the job and stuff. So it's all in how you go about it from there. So, you know, you just make it work for you. We're all entrepreneurs, kind of, so we make it do. And of course,
make it do what it do.
Right. And it gets
NeQuasia, how was your weekend?
Say you're gonna work it out. No, I had to get that out. No, that was good. My weekend was good. I went on a dinner cruise in the city. Okay.
So I like those. I like those.
I know, it was beautiful. They was popping fireworks. It was really nice.
On the Hudson? On the Hudson? You're here in New York?
Yeah.
It was on the Hudson?
No, it was in the city. It was in the city.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it was nice and it was windy. I
didn't know.
What day was that? Saturday?
Saturday was like
Saturday was a windy day.
Windy. I was like, oh my God. I went to the balcony and I was like, all right, let me be black and going back inside. Let me stop trying to be all cute. But
it was so weird how the weather changed. It was 1,000,000 degrees on Friday, and then Saturday it was like wintertime. Put your heat on.
It was supposed to be 69 degrees on Saturday, but it was so windy. The wind was ridiculous, and you was by the water. Oh my God! So I know it was windy. We went to like 2 different wineries in Long Island, and let me tell you something. You know, black people here, you know, it don't be like blowing. And I felt like Beyonce on stage because my sucker, it was like
it
was everywhere. I was like, oh no, sweetheart. Oh no, I gotta go.
Yeah.
But did you enjoy yourself at the dinner?
I loved it. It was really nice. You know, the food was good, and you know, it was no food, but it was good. You know.
Hey, Mr. Mac, how are you? Go ahead, we listening.
Oh, okay, no, you were saying what's up to somebody. I'm sorry.
Yeah, the comments are show on the bottom, so we try to acknowledge them as we see them and as we go along. And today, T.O. Mac Fitness just dropped in and said hello. He's showing some love. He's also another show on Thursday on the network as well.
Oh, okay. But yeah, it was nice and you know, just windy. That was it.
Okay. But how was the mood? Like the ambiance? Is it fancy as it look on the pictures?
No, it was fancy. It was nice. The DJ was dope. You know,
nice.
All kinds of music.
What cruise line did you go on?
The Princess.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look into one because I've been wanting to do one, but I've been seeing them.
Look, can you be my date? Can we go on one?
Let's go. Because I've been looking on Groupons. I see, you know, every now and again Facebook shows their events and stuff. And then there was something else I was looking on. Come on, Dawn, let's go. Because you be camping sometime.
Me and Envy going on a date. You ain't invited.
It was nice. Everybody had their own parties, or some people came in with 2. Like it was nice.
Okay. Okay. But I've been seeing a lot of them on Groupon, but I'm like, I don't know. Is it really worth it? Because and the prices vary. Like I've seen as low as maybe $50 to the most, maybe $217. It's still not nothing major.
Right. No.
You'll go? Yeah, everybody gonna pull up, huh? Y'all can't.
Look, we might as well make it a network thing, huh? Invite all the shows, huh?
They capping. Everybody capping. They know it.
Everybody won't go until it's time to go.
Dawn can't get away, and Matt gonna be asleep because he gonna be so tired from the gym. But yeah, okay.
Because he got competition coming up. So
he ain't
going nowhere.
And what he gonna eat? What you gonna eat? A carrot? Because he can't eat what we gonna be eating.
Not all drinking.
But yeah, we should do that. I'm actually with it. I'm gonna definitely look into it. How did you find out about the cruise, the dinner, or you was a date?
I was a date,
Okay.
It was a surprise. It was a surprise date, and I was just like, okay,
Oh, I love it.
Yeah. So it was nice. It was nice.
Okay.
I don't like to get all sappy, like. He's
like, I'm gonna tell him he did a good job, but don't tell him he did a good job. Right. I'm gonna let you know it was
right.
Okay?
Right. It was alright.
It was alright.
Right. I'm a Southern city, but I gotta still put my Brooklyn in there. Like, do more. No.
I'll blame you. Sometimes you gotta give.
You can't give them too much. You can't give them too much. Never.
But that's good. That's good. At least everybody had a nice eventful weekend. I know the daggone numbers is fluctuating. 1 minute they're sky high, the next minute they're a little bit low. And I noticed not too many people wearing their masks.
Let me tell you something. What do you mean not too many people?
Girl, I go to Target and it be me and whoever I'm with that got a mask on. Everybody else is looking at me like,
you crazy? They look at you like you crazy. Exactly, Dawn. What mask? That's what they asking.
Man,
and ain't nobody, and they not closing. They going not shutting down the city. They don't care how high these numbers get. They say, oh well, you get it, you get it. Oh well.
No, they was contemplating closing at one time when the mayor or the governor, whichever one it was, he had got sick. Well, I think quite a few of them had got sick.
When he got sick, yeah.
Right. Mm-hmm. They was contemplating then, but I don't know, but I still
he was still out here giving press conferences with no mask on.
When I went to the school, so the schools they definitely don't shut down. It'd be like a whole classroom, and they'd be like, "Oh, well, let's split the class up. Give it to every other class." It doesn't make no sense, So,
right. And you know what's crazy? Because the schools are still sending out the emails on like maybe 2 people or 3 people or 1 person has been tested positive, but you're right. They ain't shut nothing down.
They ain't shut nothing down. They not shutting nothing down. They're supposed to go and sanitize at night, but they ain't sanitizing nothing.
No, they don't sanitize anything.
They cleaning just enough to say it clean.
They ain't cleaning. They ain't custodian.
No, they just put it on paper that they
there.
Yes,
they didn't take the garbage out. Look.
They barely doing that.
They're mad when they have to do it.
Right, girl. And I was working in the school. That's like one thing they hate. They hate to take the garbage out because they got to take it. If the building is like multiple floors, they got to drop it from the top to the bottom. And then they hate to buff the floors because now they got to pull all the furniture out and then do the floors.
You're not even there all day.
No.
I remember when I was in high school, one of the goddamn school safety agents was also the custodian. I said, how are you getting 2 checks from one school?
But you know what's crazy? That's how it would be a lot of times because school safety, you work with, for the police department. Actually, you're really not supposed to work 2 jobs at once. So a lot of times when they work custodian, it's a private company like Temco and a bunch of other stuff that's inside.
That's why I was like, how you getting 2 checks from one school?
Snitching, Rainbow, you snitching.
You see that, right?
Look, that was 22 years ago. He gone.
They're still doing it. That's the thing, though. It's still. Yeah.
See, Envy telling now. I said that was 22 years ago. She said they still doing it. That ain't got nothing to do with it.
Honey, they are still doing it. And the crazy thing about it. Right, but the crazy thing about it is when as they do it, a lot of times, like in the summertime when we don't have overtime or it's not much going on, they'll put their vacation in with school safety and then they'll work their full time with the custodian. Right. So they balance.
I guess they said whatever, I need my money. However you want to give it to me because I want it all.
I need my coins. That's correct.
That's right.
Absolutely.
All day, every day, and I ain't mad at. I'm not mad at it.
Man,
not one bit. Not one bit.
What is everybody's summers looking like?
I'm gonna be outside. I'm gonna tell the truth. I'm gonna be outside because once it get hot, watch the fuck out. Because I'm gonna be outside.
I'm gonna be outside.
How are you?
Every day.
I'm gonna be. Yeah, I'm working for the summer. I'm working.
Okay. Get into the bag.
bet, you know, then I'm gonna be doing my music thing. So I'm gonna still be, you know, hopefully I don't gotta do that next summer. But this summer,
no, next summer is gonna be all music. Well, I mean, it's still gonna be work.
It's still gonna be work,
but it's different type of work, right?
It's gonna be my.
No, the type of work is gonna be it's gonna be more like a tour. Like we're gonna be on tour.
We out.
We outside.
We're gonna be outside on tour.
We out.
Oh God. I don't blame you.
That's the type of work we want to do.
Yes, and be happy doing it.
Not a problem. Oh, y'all want me to sing? I'll be a backup dancer.
We want to be like Envy with her cupcakes. Like this is.
I got all the treats ready. That's right. Let's go.
Right. That's the right.
Yes.
Let me know if you need a personal massage therapist. I got you. That's
right.
Me.
Oh yeah, I know you do that. I saw it.
That's me.
You better get at it. And that would be cool to have that type of traveling masseuse. That would be like super awesome. That would, yeah.
It's something you need. She's gonna be on stage doing her 1-2. Right. She's gonna need her calves.
With the heels.
I got you.
Yes. Oh my. See, look at that, Rainbow. See, promoting.
And your experience saying, I need a personal massage therapist.
Throw that in there.
Don't say, Lord. Yes, we gonna be on tour. We outside. But that's all right. We put the footwork in now and see how it go from there and make it do.
Benjamin said, actually, summer did not start yet. Technically, it didn't, but
right.
Let me tell you something.
Saturday told us that. Saturday said,
yes. Oh my God.
Go put that coat back on. Go put that hoodie on.
Saturday. Mother Nature was like, "Oh, y'all
thought y'all was outside."
I got that.
Because I surely was contemplating, like, do I put this heat on or do I not? I'm not even hold you. I
got back in this house. I was like, and I live in the basement, so in the basement is colder than the rest of the house. I was like, it's a little nippy in here. Can I turn the heat on?
But I didn't put the heat on because I was like, hold on, tomorrow gonna be, which was Sunday, was gonna be 70. So normally I can tell how it is outside because the house will be a little bit warmer or a little bit colder. And I'm glad I didn't put the heat on because it was still nice and warm in the house. I was like, oh my God, we would have woke up in here coughing, no air, sweating and whatnot. They would have been ready. These kids would have been ready to fight. Ma, come on, you're being an old lady. It's not hot outside. It's not cold outside. Turn the heat on. And sometimes the kids turn the heat on. So I don't know.
I don't know. You never know. With it, Mother Nature said it is what it is. She wasn't with it.
Man, listen. So as everybody can see, we have a guest. So we're gonna try to, just touch a little base with her. If how do you say it? Introduce yourself.
How do you what? Introduce yourself.
Yes.
Tell them about yourself.
My name is NeQuasia. I'm a singer, songwriter, model, writer, everything. I do it all.
Okay.
All trades. I enjoy doing this. I even went further to even get my master's in music. So I'm classically trained.
Oh, wow. Congratulations.
Yes. Let them know.
I'm excited. Huh?
Where's the claps?
It's like, go keep on the claps.
Yes.
Yeah, so that is who I am. This is something I love to do, and it makes me happy. Like
that's good.
Like you said, like if you want to do something, if this is something you love doing, it should always keep you happy, no matter what.
Absolutely.
So
when you do what you enjoy doing, it never feels like work.
Exactly.
I guess because sometimes it gets tiring. I don't know.
I really do love the massage, but it's the fact that when I'm massaging at a spa, I'll be like, I don't really want to do this. But when I massage at home for myself, I love it. I'll be in here like,
okay, and so maybe it's the location.
I don't like working for somebody else. That's what it is.
Okay. I guess. Where you from, NeQuasia?
I'm originally from Brooklyn, but I moved down south. So I'm a Southern City Belle, which I like to call myself.
Okay.
Moved to South Carolina.
Okay.
So that's where my family is right now. So shout out to my family, my mom, my brothers, my nephews, Yes.
Okay.
And I went to school in South Carolina, and then I also completed my master's in Ohio. So I lived.
So you've been various places, which is good.
Yes, I've been to China. I've been everywhere. I've been to like different places in the United States. I've been to Canada, China, and I like to travel.
So do you go for work or do you go for like personal reasons? No, vacationing.
Well, my traveling, that was for singing. So I used to sing with a choir.
Nice.
Solos and everything. So I did a solo in China. I did a solo in Canada. So yeah, it was all for singing, and that was like my college years. So
okay. So how is the crowd in all these other places?
She's making a profession out of singing.
You see that, right? But when you travel places other than home, how was the crowd? Like, how was the how can you say it?
How was the response?
Right.
I feel like they're more in tune. Like they're more like excited to see you more than home. Like home is like, oh, like, oh, okay, I see you doing your thing, but it's not like a big old,
I'm happy to see you type thing.
You would want them to be supportive. Okay. I feel like it's more support outside than
it is. You know what they say, you give more support from strangers than you do from your own.
You ain't lie about that. Hello, you ain't lie about
that. They see you doing a lot of things. Like, I've been on the Apollo. I've been on the Steve Harvey Morning Show. I've been
wow, awesome.
So different platforms. Then they see you like moving and everything. Then they're like, oh, congratulations. Like they pop up out of the blue. You're like, oh, okay. Like,
Right.
You don't even
when they be like, oh, congratulations, you be like,
where you was at?
Right. Where you come from?
Right. So that's how I feel. Like, most of the time, and I don't want to say like it's not love, but it's just maybe it's people, dealing with their lives and
right.
things like that. I don't even take it as like, like a knock. Like they doing their thing, and I've always been consistently doing my thing. So
okay. But I always say they want to see you do good, but not better than them. So they content with you doing good. Yeah. But if you're doing a tad bit better than them, now it's like
yeah.
Right. But then they forget and say, damn, she actually been doing this. People just seeing her a little bit more, or the exposure. You got like what they say, shake a little hands, kiss a little babies type of thing. A lot of times everybody's not that type of person. And when you get further and further in your career or in your business, a lot of times it's like, well, damn, maybe I should have tried it this way. Yeah. They always want to see you do good, but not better than them. It's sad.
No, people just know, but some people think, oh, well, this just came out of nowhere. Y'all haven't seen the hard work. I've been working behind the scenes if you didn't know.
Correct.
Nothing just happens overnight.
Yes, it's blood, sweat, and tears. And my mom, she's like my rock. So that's what, keeps me pushing, because she's like, well, you could come back home, but I got to.
Right. Yeah. Right. But that's how it should be anyway, especially if you're in good standings with your family. Everybody needs some type of support system either way, but nobody wants to say, I'm going to go back home and I'm going to just give up. Sometimes you might need to go home and just de-stress, you're comfortable, so and a lot of times it doesn't hurt. Well, Ma, I just needed this. I just needed you to cook me a home-cooked meal. I just needed to go in my old room and cry a little bit. And then you just reset yourself.
Right. And
like,
that's what she's there for. Yeah. But then, she's there more than more than my other family members that, you have those family members who are not there. So
correct.
She, like you said, she's my support system. She's been holding me down. She was like, you going to college.
Hello.
So something to fall back on. So, if this don't work out, I'll be a doctor in music. So it's still
okay.
At the end of the day.
Look, it's still something it's still something you want to do. It still has to do with music.
Right.
But with a voice like yours,
Mom's is amazing. Yes.
With a voice like that. How long have you been singing? What age did you start singing?
I started singing actually when I moved down south, because it was like, you're trying to find your niche, you're trying to be friends with certain people, you're trying to make new friends. So I would sing up here, but I was more shy.
Mm-hmm.
But when I was 10, that's when I took it serious.
Okay.
And that's when we moved down, and I entered a talent show, and I was in everything in the talent show. I think my mom even got a video. So
Oh, look, when they get that, when you get real big and they do your documentary, got that little video going on. That's right. That's Mama knew what she was doing.
Ashanti Thank You was my first song. Ashanti was like my girl. Like I loved Ashanti when she came out. And when I heard that she wrote and everything, that's when I started writing as well. So I started writing at like 13. And I was like, let me keep doing this. And I would just write. I didn't even need a beat to write. So sometimes I can just write off the dome and,
nice.
Feel and things like that. And I think Ashanti, because that's my girl. I love my girl. You still looking good. She's still looking good.
Yes, she is. Oh my God.
Yes. That's when I started singing. And then my mom was like, well, this is what you really want to do. You're going to go to college. And, you'll have something to fall back on. And that's what I did. So, but
were you in disagreements with it, or were you just like, all right, Mom, go to college?
I hated it. I wanted to gag. I was like, oh, Mom, like for real. She was like, listen, so because my mom, she has certain family members in the music industry, so it just didn't work out for them.
Okay.
They went in when they were 16.
And, wow, so they were kind of young. Okay.
They were very young and, very ignorant towards like, money, financials, and, just the world and how the music works. So she didn't want that for me.
Okay.
And, she just made sure that I was okay in whatever I wanted to do.
Right.
Okay.
I'm grateful. At the end of the day, I'm grateful. It not only because I have something to fall back on, because it taught me how to control my voice. Like when I went in, I just was singing. Now I know how I'm singing, why am I singing, and how to use breath control. If I crack, I know why am I cracking, like because there's not enough air. So it's more technical now. Like this is what my voice is doing. And I can also train other people to sing. So that's what I take away.
Well, so you went to school for what you wanted to do.
Exactly.
It's not like you went to school and just had a liberal arts.
A liberal arts degree, right?
Yeah, right. And I can't do shit with it.
Right. But that's what a lot of people tend to forget. Right.
You did what you went to school for, whatever it is that you want to do. So you went to school for music.
Yeah.
Which is a good thing, right?
Figure out your instrument, which is your voice.
Which is your voice, correct. And that's the thing. A lot of people go to school and say, "Oh, I'm gonna just go to college just to get a degree," and then you get this degree in health, and then you don't want to be in the health field at all. And you end up being a teacher or some type of something that's just not in health, or a business person.
When I used to do retail, my boss, he had his degree in to be a lawyer.
Oh wow!
He was just like he has the degree to be a lawyer. He was just like, I don't want it. Like I just didn't want that.
I didn't want to do it. But
he didn't want to do it.
But my whole thing is that is for me. That's too long to be going to school.
Yeah, and then
just not to use it.
I'm going to take the bar.
Right.
That bar exam, and I'm going to get my buku dollars.
He got it. He took all of that, and then he went. He said, I didn't want to do it no more, and now he does retail. So I was like, wow, that's out of.
Not retail. I'm not doing retail. I'm not going from being a lawyer to doing retail. I'm not doing that.
But then you got to also look at too. If you look at the backstory of it, he probably was in that field, probably due to family. I'm going to pay for your schooling, but you got to do this, that, and the third. A lot of times we get a lot of family members that way. Well, I'm a doctor. Your mom's a doctor. Everybody's in the family is a doctor. So I'm going to pay for your education for you to be a doctor too. When you want to be a whole pilot or a whole whatever else, just not a doctor.
Envy, did you just hear what you just said? You just said another career. He's working retail, baby. I'm not doing that. Like, Jesus. I'm going to school to become a lawyer, which means he got into law school, which means he's smart. He ain't got to work retail. He can have another job. He could have worked. Right. I don't know. He didn't have to work retail.
Well, to each his own, that might be his comfort zone. His being a lawyer and dealing with, certain type of people and being confrontational. Because a lot of times you got to be confrontational. A lot of times you got to represent people you don't want to represent. He is stone cold killer, but you got to represent him to get off the case.
I'm not telling that man to be a lawyer, but I'm telling him to be something better than retail.
I agree.
That's all I'm saying.
Right.
You have a whole law degree, which means you also already have a college diploma.
Correct.
And you went to work retail. You just a manager in a store. You're not even that's not even your store. Like you didn't buy the store, like you it isn't a franchise. You just there being somebody else's lackey. No, not with my lawyer brain. I'm
right. I get it on that one. Right. Lord,
you have another career in retail. I'm sorry, baby. That's all I'm saying.
You're right. I can dig it on that one. But as y'all can see, we hit our 30-minute mark. We're going to pay some bills, run a quick commercial. When we come back, we probably going to, play a little bit of Miss NeQuasia's music. Or maybe she might drop a little song.
No,
I don't know.
I'm about to say we ain't playing no song. She going to sing for us.
So
I need to hear it. It's been a while since I heard NeQuasia live.
Tina Turner. Sing the song.
Right. But listen, if y'all looking to come on the platform, we still have a little bit of room left on the network. If you're inquiring, this is how you go about doing it. Hit us up. Let us know what's what.
Looking to podcast shows and do not know where to start? The Evening Rush Network can help you with that. Call us at 929-441-2417 or email us at theeveningrushnetwork@gmail.com for dates and prices. We got you for all your podcast needs. The Evening Rush Network. Tune in, subscribe, and share.
We got a round of applause. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. If y'all missed the first 30 minutes of the show, please, of course, replay it back on all our platforms. And if y'all don't already, download the app on iPhone and Google in the Play Store, the Evening Rush Network. Yes, we have an app. Also, follow us.
There's an app for that, and it's for this.
Follow us on our pages, NeQuasia NYC Podcast. No special asterisks on Facebook and Instagram. Follow also Rainbow Refreshers, Envious Creations, and 360 Photos is up and coming. As you can see, we are down one queen. She is out and about handling things. Also, you see we have a guest, Miss NeQuasia. She is a singer, songwriter, and artist. Yes, and we are doing an interview with her. We appreciate her time. We appreciate you stopping by. We thank you.
No, I thank you guys. Like, this is so exciting. I love to do interviews. Like, at first I was nervous when I first started, but I love it. Like, I love, just y'all gracing me and, I love it. I love it.
Don't get all emotional.
I like doing interviews because I like to get to know someone.
Right,
so,
right.
Tell us a little bit more about you, NeQuasia. Like, what's your favorite song to sing that you wrote?
That I wrote, I love to sing "Broken." That I wrote. That was like
that's on this EP.
That's on this EP.
Okay.
That's one of the oldest songs that I wrote. Like, it took me forever to write the song. I started.
Why is that?
Huh?
Why did it take you forever?
It took me forever because I feel like I wasn't at that level yet. Like, that person, like, I completed it when I finally went through the situation.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Writing it.
Oh, so you had started writing it and then you didn't finish it until it actually happened to you.
To me, right. Like,
okay.
I would see what happened to friends and family members, because I write off of what I see, what I hear. Mm-hmm. Just different things. And I do write personally too, but that was one song. It wasn't really personal. It was just like, you see a woman or a guy, they love somebody so much and that person gets treated so badly. And you're like, why?
Right.
What's wrong with them, or what they might feel that same way. And then I want to say years later, I want to say 5 years later, it happened to me. And it was horrible, but I'm thankful for it because it helped me complete the song. And
okay.
I think it connects to a lot of people, especially with, mental abuse and, physical abuse. It really to that because, it's a strong song.
Okay, that's good. Okay.
Okay.
What's next? What's next?
Don't look. That ain't the song I want you to sing, because if you sing that song, I might start
sing?
crying. So look. So I don't need to be on. I don't need to be on TV crying now.
Oh jeez. But I see you have a single called Shattered.
Yes. No, that's the EP.
Oh, that's the one. Okay.
Oh,
So-
that's the name of the EP.
Right. That's my name of the EP. I have 8 songs on there. No Regrets, Broken, Crazy. And it just broadens out like how the relationship went. Like at the beginning, you know, like even though I went through all of this, I have no regrets. Because
so this particular EP is about a relationship that you went through, like the entire EP.
Basically, not the relationship I went through, like the beginning, of course, but then how I got out of it as well. Like I had to find myself, and you know, not say like love yourself again, like get out of that, you know, like love yourself hard, you know,
self-love. You need more self-love.
Exactly. So, and you know, you just never want to get into that again. So that's why, you know, at the end of the EP, you know, you get introduced to somebody else, and you just like, you know what, I'm not even trying to get into somebody, you know, right? And then you might find somebody like a little fling or whatever, and then like you get into nobody, then you find somebody who, you know, you're really into, you're digging, and then, you know, you just vibe out at the end with DJ Love. So
okay.
It's not all sad, you know.
Look, it has a concept. I like it. I like an album with a concept.
Right. You know,
she has a whole storyline, which is good. A lot of times the songs be all over the place, and you be
everywhere.
like, well, damn. Right. Now this one it's relatable. Okay. Where could they find your music at?
You can find my music on all streaming platforms, on iTunes, Google Play, Tidal, Pandora Music, everything.
Okay.
Everywhere.
Excuse me, Miss Lady.
Everywhere. It's been doing great too. Like it's been doing amazing. Even till this day, I was like, oh wow, you know, a lot of people, and it was crazy because that's when the pandemic hit.
Right.
So you know, February it came out, and then after that, it was like, oh, city shutting down, because it came out in February, and the city shut down in March. So I was able to, you know, I was able to promote online, which was a great thing. So, you know, it was, in my eyes, successful. You know.
That's good. That's good. Anything beneficial in a good way is always an awesome thing.
Yeah.
Always an awesome thing. So, is there a special person in your life? Because I know you have the Heartbreak, you know, album and everything. So is there, you know, did you move from, you know, you find love again, or you just still in probation?
Because he like crazy women.
No, I found like again, like, you know, I'm in
okay.
She said I'm in like. She's like, I don't know if I want to be in that type of love ever again. You're like, never.
No, you gotta like
baby.
Kind of tread lightly, you know. So, you know, I've been like out of relationship for like years. So I want to take my time, you know, and enjoy myself. Like my main thing, and I've always let any and everybody know, like music is my focus. So, you know,
that's right, girl. Just be dating. Just be out here dating.
That's it. Take me on people in your field.
Take me on another cruise date. That's right.
She likes to eat now. Let's go.
Baby, because I like to eat and drink.
Right. But is it hard to find? Are you looking for someone in your field, or you just let it find you?
No, I don't want anybody in my field. I don't want anybody in my field. No. I've tried that. It didn't work. Because, you know, I feel like that person really doesn't, like, they see you like musically, but they don't see you like outside.
As a person. Okay.
Yeah. Like I feel like some people outside of music, they like, you know,
get you better.
They get you better, you know, and they feel like they can, you know, really kind of protect you in a way that you don't, you know, you can't see. So
understandable.
You know, I'm not really, you know, looking. I'm not looking. I don't ever look. I don't think I ever look.
You really shouldn't be looking. A lot of times I say don't look, let it come to you.
So I don't know. For love, because you're gonna get yourself hurt.
Right.
Oh
Lord. Just saying.
So, you know, I feel like whatever comes, this comes, and
right.
You know, like like Rainbow said, you know, you just date, and, you know, you just have fun with it.
That's right, girl.
You know,
single.
Yeah, you know,
make it work for you. Everything from business to personal to family, make it work for you.
Absolutely.
Don said he wants to hear Crazy. So how do you feel about that song?
I love that song. So this is how Crazy came about. Crazy is you know, I love all sorts of music, which is, you know, of course R&B is my favorite, you know, my top. But then, you know, I also listen to rock and, you know, pop and things like that. But R&B, but Crazy comes from country.
Oh, okay.
If you ever heard of old school woman named Patsy Cline, she wrote a song called Crazy. So I wanted to do an R&B rendition to it. So on the album, if you listen to it, it's all me. Like I'm even doing the background. There's no beat. There's no nothing. There's all acapella.
Nice.
So I love that song. That song gives me like the
so that's what we're gonna hear.
Yeah. So how about we how you feel about if we play that one and, you know, just give you a little bit more exposure, whoever has not heard it, and since that is one of your favorite songs, how do you feel about that?
It doesn't matter. You want to play it or you want me to sing?
We're gonna well, we're gonna play a little bit and then you can sing a little bit. Yeah.
I'm like, I need to hear some vocals.
How are you? So we're gonna play Crazy, and then we might, you know, stop it midway.
You gotta
pick it up from there.
First of all, wait, before you play Crazy, I just want to ask a question. Like, how many other EPs do you have?
This is my first EP. Like it took me a minute. Other things that I put out was singles. So this is my first project. And I'm working on a new one now. So yes. So give me
about that. Say he knows your song. That's good.
TK's a girl.
Oh. Hello. She said she know your song. Awesome. Right. You be you see that? So we're gonna play Crazy. We're gonna, you know, we're gonna hear out a little bit, and then wherever we stop it at, we kind of let you finish it up, and then see where it go from there.
Okay.
I like it.
Let's see, Mr.
I like it.
Let's go.
If you could only feel the way I do, lost in my room thinking you leave me soon. Crazy for you, baby, what did you do to me? I'm going crazy. Oh, baby boy, I'm not the girl you knew before, 'cause I'm needing you more and more and more. I'm crazy for crying and crazy for trying. I'm crazy for loving you how I do. Why do I let myself worry? There is no way, oh boy, how could I leave? I'm scared you split my part in two, then leave. I'm going crazy.
All right.
Nice. I likes.
Okay.
Thank you.
NeQuasia, one of my favorite NeQuasia songs is an old NeQuasia song.
What's that song?
Sexy You.
Sexy You. I knew you was gonna say it.
I love that song, girl.
Jesus.
Yes.
But I like it. Your voice is nice.
Thank you.
But it also gives like an older tone as well. Like when you see you're like, oh, okay, she's so young. But then when you hear like your music, it's like, Oh wow.
She has like a deep. She look. What is she like, Miss Chalet? Like her speaking voice is much softer than her singing voice.
Right.
Not as far as because Miss Chalet's voice is very high, and then she
Yes.
starts singing. You'd be like, who is that?
Mm-hmm.
But your singing voice is deeper than your talking voice. I like it. I like the raspiness of it.
Thank
Right.
you.
So what are your other favorite songs?
From my EP or from my
Just in general,
general.
like that you've written and that you would like people to look up.
Well, of course, Sexy You is my favorite. I love Sexy You. I love Nobody. Nobody is one of that's on my EP.
Broken.
Yes, of course.
Broken, that's her favorite.
I love them
got
all.
that already.
I love them all. Can I have to choose?
No, you don't have to choose.
You don't have to choose.
I love them all.
We're not making you choose,
because
girl.
I don't just write to write. I really, really put my all in it. That's why I said, Broken took me a long time to finish. Sometimes I can write within like Hellabent, that which is out on all platforms as well. That came out with Sexy You. That took me like probably 1 day. 1 or 2 days.
Okay.
Complete, just to make it, to tidy it up was like the second day. Sexy You took me probably about a week, probably less, but I'm just giving and taking that. And then, all the other songs on my EP, it was more quicker than, Broken like finished when I was ready to put the EP out. So.
Okay, it took more time. Okay.
Well, she said she had been writing that one for years.
Correct, right.
She didn't get it finished until she was broken.
Right, so a situation that sealed the deal and made it more relatable.
Right.
So that means
like she said she's glad for the song, but she did. I don't know about the experience. Like, I'm sad that you had to go through it. But I'm glad that you did, so we can get the song.
But it's not even that. Every situation is a learning situation, whether good or bad. You understand what I'm saying? Because no one wants to go through heartbreak, but a lot of people need to go through heartbreak. So when they get to their next relationship or their next part of their life, they can say, you know what? This situation helped me get to where I'm at now.
Right.
This situation helped me look out for the signs, so in case I run across the next time, I know how to backtrack and remove.
Absolutely. You know what red flags to look for now.
Oh yeah.
Right. Don't get me
wrong.
wrong.
Social media now. Social media help you too.
Yeah, because they tell their business all the time.
You be like, why would you telling yourself like this,
girl? But it's life is a learning experience. Life is its own teacher. In other words, so nobody wants to be broken. Nobody wants heartache and nothing. None of that. But then you look at it, you be like, you know what? I'm good. It was bad. But then again, look where I'm at now. It wasn't so bad.
I went through the storm.
Yes.
But I weathered the storm.
Correct. Yes.
Come on, somebody. Shout out. Yes. Come
on. Yes. So what? So since Broken is one of your favorite songs, what is okay, how can I put it? I know every song has a meaning and a story behind it, but a lot of times when people sing certain songs, their voices tend to change due to hurt or happiness. Do you think your voice has changed throughout any of them?
Yes. Well, I do that intentionally. Like I don't sound the same on every song.
Good.
Yes. Like when you listen, if you listen to the EP, like you can see my voice change. Like with Crazy, there's no song on the EP that sounds like
that. Mm-hmm.
So I do it intentionally, yes.
Okay. But without it being done intentionally, do you notice after you written a song because in your thoughts and then singing it because you went through the experience, do you notice the difference, or is someone else
do you get an emotional connection to the song?
Yes, of course. I have to, especially like, to deliver, how I felt at that time. Like there was like me being in the studio, like I had to like kind of cry a little bit, just to
get there. Yeah. Right. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it, man. Look.
Yeah.
It's not so bad. It's bad, but it's not so bad.
But she's talking about putting it on the album. So when you go and you sing this live, do you cry then too?
No. I feel like it, but you learn how to mask it and learn how to control it. Yeah.
Okay. So any song you would like to bless
I have to be out there crying bullets. I'd be out there crying buckets still.
Rainbow says she cries every day.
I cry every day. I cannot hide my emotions. If I am upset, you can tell.
Right, I can't. It'll show all over my face.
Yeah, but I don't know how to hold. I don't know how to hold in my tears. If I'm gonna cry, I'm gonna cry. You gonna see it. You gonna see them.
Right. But I know you mentioned broken, and we don't want you to get all emotional. No. So if we play the song this time, can you, and wherever we stop at, can you continue it loud for us, and then we can hear you sing something nice?
Oh, okay, that's what I was supposed to do. See, look, I forgot the game. I'm sorry about that.
It's all right. It's all right.
I want to look, but I also need to hear you sing "Sexy You" before we get off the air. I'm just saying. That's all.
Oh yeah, you got to see that for Rainbow. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna play broken. We're gonna get that out there a little something, and then you're gonna pick up where you left off at, and then we'll just see what's what from there.
Okay.
All right. So let's see. Let's do it. Let's go.
Listen. Eventually, but it's got me. I love him so much, but he treats me badly. I can't let him go, 'cause I know he needs me. They tell me that I must be crazy to fall in love with a guy like him. Find another, but I can't, 'cause I'm still in love. I'm still in love, still in love with you. You broke me. You broke me. Can't say no more. You need me eventually. Just to stay, but I gotta leave. Still in love, but it's got me. Just thinking that's the memory. You need me eventually. Just to stay, but it's gotta leave. Still in love, but it's got me. Just thinking that's the memory. No, baby, you don't love me. Well, what do I do? And my heart still yearning for you, but all you wanna do is abuse me mentally. This is crazy. Should I stay or should I go? Family and friends, they tell me so. I know you do shit that hurts my soul, but I keep opening up that door when you broke me. You broke me. You took my soul. You broke me. Yeah. Can't take no more. You need me eventually. Sad to say, but gotta leave. Still in love, but it's not me. Just emptiness and memories.
See, but
nice. Love it. Nice.
Got goosebumps over here.
Question: why that type of album cover?
Because I wanted to show Shattered, like, of course you see like the middle and the like I'm turned away. So I wanted to show like, you know, I was hurt. You can't, like I was broken, but you can't break me. You know, like there's nothing. That's why I named it Shattered. It was gonna be broken because somebody was like, well, you know, don't you always have a song that's the title? I said, well, I'm different. Like, you know, I feel like
not always though.
Right.
Like you know, people have self-titled, you know, self-titled is just their name or whatever. They don't have a song with their name on it.
Right. But then I wanted also the mental of like a glass being, you know,
broken,
shattered. You not fully broken. Like you have to fully throw
like a mirror.
Right. Like a mirror.
I took your hit, but you ain't break me.
Exactly. And I'm coming back. So, you know, it was just, I don't know, like I just saw like this classy look. Like I still always want to show like, you know, me being classy and, you know,
absolutely.
You know, a little, you know, show like a little bit of my youth, but then, you know, that I'm also mature.
Okay.
And that's how I came up with the, you know, with the outfit, the hair, the look, just everything that I wanted to put forth for the album.
Okay.
Let me tell you something. Like I had goosebumps. That damn song, man. That voice too, like you said, your voice doesn't sound the same
from Crazy
on Crazy as it did on Broken.
Right.
Both great, but Broken got it.
But you know, I learned that when I went to school, like that's why I'm like, you know, I'm so blessed in going to school. You know, I thank my mom all the time because I was always taught like,
thank you.
Don't you know, make sure when you sing every song, you give it a different feel. You give it a different, you know, so you just start to think like, okay, how can I, you know, give my, you know, I'm still me. Like you're still gonna be like, oh, that sounds like Quasia, like, you know, but she sounds different here. You know?
You don't want the whole track to sound like the same of everything.
Exactly.
And that's why they be like, oh, next song,
that's
right?
The same
you want
song.
to grab them, right?
That was the last song, or that's the new song? They was like, you don't want
them exactly.
Right. So, but it's good. Okay. Oh, so you mentioned your youth. So roughly roundabout, if you don't mind.
Oh, a lady never tells her age.
No. We really don't. So roundabout, you know.
Oh, let me.
I want to say, really, I gotta say my age.
No, you know, roundabout 20s, 30s. You know.
I'm in there like swimwear. Like I'm in, you know, around 20, 30s. You know.
Okay, nice. You still look young.
That's my range. You know, that's my range. That's who I, you know, gravitate to, like 25 to 35. So that's where like my target audience is anyway.
Awesome.
Okay.
Awesome. But a lot of times when it's relatable music, you'll be surprised who actually listens to your music. You'll be like, oh my God, this older lady knows my song because she can relate or she heard it.
It's me. I'm the older lady.
Bob.
I'm the older lady and it's me.
Right. You ain't that old though, but whatever. You ain't that old. But no, that's why I had asked that, because, you know, a lot of times people, like you said, you gravitate toward the 20 and 30 age range or whatever, you know, but a lot of time you'll be surprised in older, not older Rainbow, you know, well, older than Rainbow.
I'll be surprised that, like, you know,
she's so old.
The younger crew too, like, you know, people who are 15.
Yes, the teens, you'll definitely be surprised. They have older souls, and, you know, even like with my kids, they listen to country, and I'll be like, what are you listening to? And I'll be like, is that from wrestling? You know, certain type of country music, certain type of rock music. You'd be like, that's a wrestling song?
No, when you're younger, you just listen to a whole new age children. When they're younger, they just listen to everything.
Yeah.
When my sister was younger, she listened to everything. I was like, what are you listening to?
Right.
She's like, Fall Out Boy. And I was like, okay.
Well, that's
cool.
You
say
so.
Okay.
So you got to sing Rainbow Song for her before we wrap it up.
Right? Let me see. You ready?
If you don't mind, you know.
No, I love singing. It's awesome. You know, somebody stop me in the street, I'd be like, ah. No,
I know that's right.
Okay.
It's about a little midnight, waiting for the girls at the spot called Midnight. What I'm wearing, hugging my body just right. High heels is on, showing the class line. I saw him standing from across the way, gliding to where I stood just to talk to me. He said, hey, can we dance? Can we dance? I'm like, hey, I'm hard to get, sexy you, sexy you, sexy you, ooh, sexy you, sexy you, sexy you, ooh, sexy you, hey,
Nice.
sexy little thing. And that's
Love
all
it.
all three platforms.
Yes, yes, yes.
Where's my claps and my bombs? Where are they? Thank you.
Why we gotta tell her what to do on the back end? Oh my
This
God.
man. Where's the
Jesus.
controls? I'm taking over.
Yes, but that one was so lovely. I love how when you sing, you don't just be just so still. You actually really be into it. Like you really enjoy what you're doing. A lot of times they can say all the time, "Oh, I love my music. I love to sing. I love to rap." And then you be like, "Well, so and so and so and so." You be
No,
like,
you know what I have to do on stage? I'm the worst on stage because
really?
people be like, stay in one spot so you don't lose your breath. Girl, I would lose my whole breath. Like I have to really.
That
like,
just
I
means
have
that
to
you
move,
enjoy what
like,
you're doing. You need to party
Right.
too.
I'm like Mary J. Like, girl, like, hey, like, you know, I love to be on stage. I love to entertain. Like, it's
That's
it's
good.
a feeling. You know, I get nerves in the beginning, but then it's like once I go, I go.
Okay, Beyonce.
Okay. But that's why you know how to control your breathing. So that's also the awesome thing.
Right.
That's good. Okay. We appreciate you.
No,
We are going to have to. We're going to wrap this up.
Yes.
We know you're a
NeQuasia,
very busy person.
How would you like to go out?
Yes.
Well, first I want to say thank you guys. You know what? I love all my sisters, so I just like to say thank you.
Thank you. We appreciate
You're
you.
welcome, baby.
Truly queens. I'm sorry I missed the other queen, but you know, hopefully I can see her soon. I also want to thank Sony, because I am a signed artist now.
Amen.
Yes.
Where's the bombs and the applause? Why we ain't got that?
Where's the round of applause at?
I'm gonna fire you, Noswin.
Yes, we
Somebody's
are
fired
typing
today.
up his pink slip right now. We are typing up his pink slip. This
Yes.
is unacceptable behavior.
I would like to thank Terrence Russ. That is who signed me, and then also the Evening Rush.
Yes.
Like, thank you so much, and of course my mom and my family. I love
Beautiful
you
mom.
guys.
Yes, we appreciate you.
My
Yes.
mom is watching, so I told you that's my girl. My mom is watching, so.
Amen.
Awesome. We appreciate you. Hey, mom.
We appreciate you for having her.
Yes. If y'all don't know, we have also branched out to the Evening Rush Entertainment, which you can find NeQuasia and a couple of other artists that we have now added to the platform. So please, please, please look out for it. Please also, download her music on her various platforms. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Why not? Everyone needs, different music, new music, and being that her EP is very variety, has a very much variety on it. So definitely support. Tell a friend, tell a pen, play your music. She might get you through a trial and tribulation. Listen to us. So you never know. It can be very relatable. So we making it do here. We appreciate you. Rainbow, what you want to do? What you want to do?
I want to say thank y'all. God bless. Have a good night. Peace, love, and soul. What did they say? Peace, love, and soul.
Right. Follow us on, as we said, follow us on the Evening Rush Network on every social platform. Also, download the app on iTunes. What is it? The iCloud? On iPhone and Google, because I don't have an iPhone, so I don't know which store it is.
The Apple Store.
Huh?
It's called
the Apple Store. Okay, yes. Thank you, Tia. You have a blessed night as well. Also, Follow Rainbow Refreshers, Envious Creations on Instagram and Facebook. 360 Photos is up and coming. Follow NeQuasia as well. What is tell them your social platforms if you would like more following.
Everything is NeQuasia. I make it easy for you. So at NeQuasia.
I know that's right.
Instagram on all social media platforms. NeQuasia.
Yes, please follow NeQuasia, download her music, listen to her music, and just make it do from there. Follow us next week. Well, come, drop in next week, Monday, same time, same channel. Y'all know how we do. We see y'all next week. Happy Monday, y'all.
Of New York Podcast.
We're back. Y'all queens are looking awfully lovely today.
Thank you. I'll be trying.
We ain't come to play today.
It's the lips for me on you.
It's the lips on me for you to hear that. Emmy came through with
applying a little pressure. We got to apply a little pressure today.
I don't know if they ready, y'all.
Don't come for us.
How do you spice up your love life with or without toys?
Nice, slow, simple, mellow.
No judgment here. Yeah.
He was trying to do with that toy. I'm going to take it easy.
Spice it up.
Any suggestions when using different toys and stuff?
A little bit of lube.
Playing with your nipples, sucking on your neck.
Oh, my God. You won't need nothing if it's hitting.
Naturally juicy, naturally wet.
Right? I ain't trying to be out of order.
I'm a pleasurable treat.
Don't be afraid to incorporate your partner into the play.
Get into it.
And that's
the way they advertising this role, we might not need extra partay.
It's Monday.
Real, raw, and uncut queens. Live on the Evening Rush Network.